Hello friends, let us start current affairs of 2nd September. Now first news is Coal Ministry organized a webinar on coal gasification and liquefaction. The webinar on coal gasification and liquefaction organized by Ministry of Coal and Mines, which was addressed by Union Minister of Coal and Mines Prahlad Joshi. Objective behind this webinar was to discuss the roadmap for achieving 100 million tons coal gasification target by 2030 with investment worth over 4 lakh crores. The steering committee has also been constituted, whose chairman is Dr. V.K. Saraswat. MOD Ministry of Defence inked contracts worth 2,580 crore rupees with Indian companies for supply of Pinaka regiments. Companies name as Bharat Earth Movers Limited, Tata Power Company Limited, Larsen Toubro for supply of 6 Pinaka regiments to the Regiment of Artillery of Indian Army. इसका कॉस्ट होगा 2,580 करोड़ रुपीस. 114 launchers with automated gun aiming and positioning system, 45 command posts to be procured from TPCL and Larsen and Toubro, and 330 vehicles to be procured from BEML, and this is to be completed by 2024. Japan extends emergency loan of 50 million Japanese yen for India to fight COVID. This is approximately 3,500 crore rupees. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh launched life insurance scheme for more than 10,000 CANT employees. 62 military CANT areas across India. This is through LIC, Life Insurance Corporation, and scheme name is Chhavani COVID Yodha Sanrakshan Yojana. It will provide benefit to the employees of all 62 CANT boards and will provide a cover of 5 lakh rupees each. This scheme was launched during the 2-day webinar organized by Ministry of Defence and DGDE. European Investment Bank will invest 650 million euro in Kanpur's first city metro line. European Investment Bank will invest 650 million euro in the construction of Kanpur's first city metro line. It will around 32.54 km urban rail line with 18 elevated and 12 underground stations. This is EIB's second biggest operation outside EU. It is second metro rail project supported by EIB in UP. UPMRC is the promoter financial intermediary for the project. Static facts are EIB के president Werner Hoyer and headquarter is in Luxembourg. India, Japan, Australia to launch resilient supply chain initiative in the Indo-Pacific region. Initiative will help in building a resilient supply chain. India's GDP growth contract by 23.9% in April-June quarter, according to MOSPI. Official data released by NSO, Union Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Static facts are MOSPI, Minister of State Rao Inderjit Singh, Secretary Praveen Srivastava. Fraud and risk management in digital payments. This report is released by PayPal and DSCI. This is developed by NASSCOM's Data Security Council of India and PayPal Payments Private Limited. Online banking and digital transactions has massively grown in India due to lockdown. Static facts are DSCI headquarters Noida UP and CEO Rama Vedashri. PC Modi gets 6-month extension as chairman of CBDT. The Airport Appointments Committee of Cabinet (ACC) has approved the extension of reappointment of PC Modi as chairman of Central Bureau of Board of Direct Taxes for 6 months. India's real GDP likely to contract by 10.9% in FY21, according to SBI EcoRap. SBI's EcoRap report estimated that the real GDP for FY21 is expected to shrink by around 10.9%. Hemant Khatri assumed charge as CMD of Hindustan Shipyard Limited. He will succeed LV Sarath Babu. Hindustan Shipyard Limited is in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Previously, he was serving as Director of Strategic Projects HSL. CSIR Simeri developed and installed world's largest solar tree in Durgapur, West Bengal. The annual capacity of the tree to generate clean and green power is around 12,000 to 14,000 units. Static facts are: CSIR Simeri's director is Harish Irani. Location is Durgapur, West Bengal. ICICI Prudential Life Insurance launched AI-powered voice chatbot Ligo on Google Assistant. Ligo is ICICI Prudential Life's customer service chatbot. Our static facts are: MD and CEO NS Kannan, headquarter is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Indian Railways develops MedBot to deliver food and medicine to COVID patients. It is a remote controlled medical trolley named MedBot. At present, it is providing service in the Central Hospital of Diesel Rail Engine Factory in Varanasi. Former President and Bharat Ratna awardee Pranab Mukherjee passes away. He served as 13th President of India 2012 to 2017, India's only non-Prime Minister who was leader in Lok Sabha. He was conferred with Bharat Ratna in 2019 and Padma Vibhushan in 2008. Bollywood filmmaker Karan Johar authored a children's book, The Big Thoughts of Little Love. National Nutrition Week 1st September to 7th September. It was organized by Food and Nutrition Board of Ministry of Women and Child Development. It was launched in 1982. Telugu Language Day, August 29. Official language of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Birth anniversary of Gidugu Venkata Ramamurthy. He was a writer. It is referred to as the Italian to the East. Odisha CM launched two citizen-centric mobile app, Ama Sahar and Swachh Sahar Odisha, on local self-government day. It was launched by Mr. Naveen Patnaik. Ministry of Home Affairs notifies rules of transaction of business for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Rules have been issued under the exercise of powers conferred by Section 55 of Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019. Now there is a quiz. You have to tell the answer of S. Padmavati, who passed away in August 2020, is popularly known as, and Chadwick Boseman, who passed away recently, is a renowned what? Post your answers in comment section. Thank you all.